Hi everyone, welcome back to Tech Made Calm, the place where we slow things down, take a breath and explore tech and everyday systems without overwhelm. Today I'm talking about something a lot of people have asked about recently, the changes coming to Employment Support Allowance, ESA, in December 2025. There's been a lot of confusion online, including some very dramatic headlines, and I want to offer you calm, grounded explanation of what's actually changing, who it affects, what stays exactly the same, and what you might want to check ahead of time. No panic, no urgency, just clarity. Let's start with the core update. So from 1st of December 2025, people who currently receive contribution-based ESA will be moved over to something called New Style ESA. Now, the name makes it sound like a brand new benefit, but it really isn't. The structure, the payment rules, and the way support works are very similar. Think of it like changing the label on a file, not rewriting the pages inside it. New Style ESA is part of the updated benefit system that sits alongside universal credit, and this change is mainly about keeping everything in line with the newer framework. But for most people, this migration is not a crisis moment. It's simply a transition from the older label to the newer one. So let's break it down. What New Style ESA really means in everyday terms. New Style ESA is based on your national insurance contributions, just like contributions-based ESA is now. It's not means tested, which means your savings don't affect it, your partner's income doesn't affect it. It's based on your national insurance record and your work capability assessment. There's two groups, just like before: the support group for people who are not expected to look for work, and the work-related activity group, where some light work-related activity may apply. If you're in the support group, your ESA remains open-ended. If you're in the work-related activity group, it still has a time limit. That hasn't changed under the new rules. So if you're already familiar with how ESA works today, New Style ESA won't feel unfamiliar. Something that often gets lost in conversation is what's not changing. So income related ESA, the part of the system that takes savings, partners and total household income into account, has already been phased out for new claims. That change didn't happen in 2025, it happened years ago. If anyone needs income related support today, then they apply through universal credit, not ES. So the December 2025 change is really only relevant to people on contributions-based ESA. And even then, it's a fairly gentle transition from one version of the same benefit to another. Even though the transition is automatic, there are a couple of things that can help you feel prepared. So firstly, check which type of ESA you receive. Your ESA award letter will tell you if it is either contributions based, income related, or a mix of the two. If you don't have the letter anymore, you can request a copy from the DWP. Knowing which category you're in helps you understand how this change applies to you. Check your work capability group. If you're in the support group, nothing dramatic changes. Your ESA continues. If you're in the work-related activity group, you might want to check how long you've been on it and how the time limit applies. Check your national insurance record. New Style ESA relies on national insurance contributions. You can view your record online through the government gateway. It's always helpful to know if there are gaps, especially if you've had long periods of illness or caring responsibilities. None of this is urgent. These are just gentle, good to know checks that can reduce uncertainty later. One reassuring thing is that you don't need to apply. You won't suddenly stop receiving ESA on the 1st of December 2025. The DWP will move you from contribution-based ESA to New Style ESA automatically. You should receive a letter explaining the change. Your payment schedule should remain the same. Your work capacity decision remains the same until it's reviewed in the usual cycle. So this isn't a benefit ending, it's more like the system updating its own software. If anything about your situation feels unclear, you don't have to figure it out alone. There's citizens' advice, local welfare rights services, disability organisation, or your local council's welfare teams. They can help check your entitlement, look at your award letters and guide you through any questions specific to your circumstances. These changes affect real people with real challenges, health, mobility, finances. So it's absolutely okay to get support. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this has helped you understand the 2025 ESA update in a calmer, clearer way. If you know someone who might worry about this, feel free to share this video. Sometimes the right information takes a weight off someone's shoulders. If you like more calm, practical videos about tech, systems and everyday life, feel free to subscribe and follow along. Thank you for watching. Take your time, be gentle with yourself, and see you in the next video.